Go ahead. Oh, you know how to do it? Say, Ma'asha Allah.
Ma'asha Allah.
Bon Yahawda.
Bon Yahawda.
Bon Yasha Allah.
Bon Yasha Allah.
Ma'asha Allah. Bon Yahawda. Bon Yasha Allah. Then you salute. Salute. Yahweh Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Ba'ashem.
Ashabat.
Shabbat.
Imagine. There you go.
Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shabbat Barak.
Yahweh Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shabbat Barak.
Come on up. Hold again, cards. SHALAM.
SHALAM.
All right. Which means to Israel. Drink. I ain't give you too much, huh?
Good one.
All right. Go on again. All right. Imagine you put that scroll over your shoulder, which means stand. And in Hebrew, Lapar Hagodam, which means face the east in Hebrew. All right. We're going to say the prayers in the Hebrew. Go ahead, Akash.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shema Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh. Malakuka.
Kaba'ah.
Watazayaka.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Barataza. Kawa. Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Latananaw.
Lakam. Call. Yawan.
Wasalakanaw.
Kabawafinaw.
Kasalakanaw.
Kasalakinaw. Kabawafinaw.
Wala'ah.
Taba'aynaw. Wanasai one. Abal. Hawashaynaw. Mayan. Rod. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wala'ala. Wadapara. Aman. All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the English translation. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is the prayer and the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Baruch
Shah.
Latananaw.
Haka.
Rapa'ah.
Ka Magala. Ka Madawa. Haka. Atahar. Hamatazariah. Haka. The Hakwiyam. Hamathiam. Haka. Arakawa. Atama'ala.
The Gershon. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
The water. Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in the English translation. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Aharayim.
Ahayan.
Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh.
Asha.
Shemayim.
Waratazah.
Alathan.
Number what? Galika. Ayanawam. Shamarika.
Hana.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Yashun. Shalomar.
Shalamar.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Kazalka.
Kazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yum-Yumka.
Yumka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
Ayakaka.
Yayakaka.
Warak.
Wayarak.
Alayala.
Malayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Malkarai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapaska.
Afnapaska.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaka.
Tazafka.
Wabaafka.
Wabaafka.
Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Ma'ai Walalam.
Well, I will know. Yeah, I'm right. This is English for Psalms 121. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord,
My help coming from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade. Go ahead.
The Lord is thy shade
Upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time
and
forth
even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Lashakwat.
Lashakwat.
All.
All.
Kayahanna.
Yahanna.
Awamyaka.
Awamika.
Yahama Yawam.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
El-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Yerwama Yawam.
Yawama Yawan.
Sawadah.
Sabadah.
Waya'at. Salakia. Waya'at. Yawatazawa.
Yawa'at Tazawa.
Al-Tazabawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyika.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakagadim.
With a cockadoodle.
Wagawaya.
Magwaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Zarka.
Tazaraka.
Shamya Sha'ala.
Shemya Sala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Na'awatazawa.
Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Nakadwa.
The Kadwa.
Eliyaka.
Ayika.
Barya.
Baraf.
Yakarwafu.
Yawakawafu.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Arawam.
Alawam.
Wayashamai.
Raya Shemai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Muwaba.
Moab.
Salaki. Mawa'aba.
Moab.
Magariyam.
Magariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Mamawan.
Amawan.
Mamalak.
Wamalak.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Amishabiwa.
Mamashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Yashawa.
Gamashawa.
Nalawa.
Alawa.
Amam.
Amam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
Nabayalawat.
Wayalawat.
Selah.
Selah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamajan.
Kamaja.
Sasara.
Sasara.
Kayabyan.
Kayabya.
Banakal.
Monakal.
Kawashwan.
Kayashwan.
Asedamwa.
Adamshadama.
Bayadara.
Bayadara.
Kayabyan.
Kayabya.
Hawaii. Daman.
Daman.
Ladama. Sayatambwa.
Shaytamwa.
Nada ya bagwa. We say it again. Nada.
Nada.
Yamabwa.
Mama.
Kara.
Karak.
What's Gabak?
Kazabak.
What's Gabak?
Kazabak.
What's Qatar?
Katal.
Mana.
Mana.
Kana Sakamwa.
Kanasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Nairash.
Nairash.
Manawa.
Manawa.
Ah. Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Gagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Lakwash.
Napayarokwa.
Kapayalakwa.
Kaash.
Kadash.
The Ira.
The Ira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradapma.
Daradapma.
Masa Arika.
Masa Arika.
Masawa Papka.
Masawa Papka.
Dabalaham.
Kabalaham.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Payaham.
Payaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayak Wabashwa.
Wayakabashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashadwa.
Yabashadwa.
Payaham.
Payaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayaba. Salaki. Wayaba Kwashwa.
Wayakabashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yashabwa.
Yashabwa.
Wayaba Hawa.
Wayabahawa.
Anai.
Anai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakapawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadawa.
Wayadawa.
Kayat Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Tabaka.
Tabaka.
Ayawam.
Ayawam.
El Aka Harataza.
Alright, give me a hand. All right. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Below.
thy enemies make a tumult.
Our enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
For being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
can be no more
For
remembrance.
they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites
of Moab
and Moab
and the Hagarene,
and the Hagarene,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon
and
and
Ammon
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines
the
with
Philistines
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with
They
them.
are hoping the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
Unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
Unto Sisera.
As to Sisera.
At the Jabin.
At the Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Paris at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Arab.
Make their nobles like Orel.
And like Zeed.
And like Zaid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
Of Zabah.
And as Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahweh
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
It's like, let us, it's like, okay. Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek their name.
That they may seek thy name.
It's like they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Of all the earth.
Alright. Sa, which means to turn. Yeshabian, which means to be seated. Alright. And on the posh. Are y'all kind of hot in here, or is it alright? Alright. Okay, y'all.
Got this long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, probably, I think it is. Okay, the posh. You put the AC on just a little bit.
Call.
Alright. Okay, Warrior, you want to read from the Hebrew?
Come on, I give him my best shot.
What's high crack? That's all we
All
go
right.
for.
Alright, you're going to start from Numbers 25 and 1. You want to read it tonight, or you want to read from the phone?
Easy.
25 and 1.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 1.
In the Hebrew.
In the Hebrew. Wayashab,
Uh-huh.
Yeshara, Al, Basha,
Say that word again. That's right.
Yarasha Allah,
You said it. You don't.
Yasha Abba.
Yasha Allah.
You said it right. I just want to make sure you
Kamakan, sir. Basha, Tayam,
Uh-huh.
Waya, Kal,
Uh-huh.
Ha'aim,
Uh-huh.
Lazana, Yak,
No.
Lazana,
Zanwaf.
Zanawak.
Zanwaf.
Zanawak. Kamakan, sir. All, Banawath,
Go ahead. What's the Chinese? What's their nation? In Hebrew. Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Right. And Mawa'aba means of my father. All right, because the Chinese, their original name in the Bible is Moab. They came from Lot's daughter, Lot's daughter slept with their father, and that's how they got the Chinese, Moab, and Ammon, the Japanese.
Right.
Y'all, the children of incest. They have Down syndrome, which is Mongolism. That their eyes look that way. Know what I mean, all right. Read on.
Verse 2.
And that's why they got big kids and little body. They got a syndrome.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
Sir.
And they the worstest people on the road to drive. I mean, damn. I know y'all know I ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
All right. Go ahead. Read.
Verse 2. Quar this is right.
Waf Korah Abba with Korah An. Go ahead.
Waf Korah
Korah An.
La'aim La Tazab Ba Kaya
La Tazabakia.
La Tazabakia.
My bad. La Zabakia.
La Zabakia.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Alaha Yahan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Waya
Why y'all call?
Akal
Uh-huh.
Ha'ain.
Mm-hmm.
Wayashash.
Shaf. Kawawa.
Kawawa.
Uh-huh.
La'al Haya
Hun.
Yahan.
Now give him a hand. I'll take the rest of you, boy. You improved a lot. All right. I'm stopping verse 3. Why you tazamar? Slaki. Why you tazamad? Yasha Allah. La ba'ayo. Pa ayawar. Wa yakar. Yahweh. Ba yasha Allah. Verse 4. Why ya Aymar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Quak, Af, Kal, Ra, Ashya, Ha'ain, Wa, Hawa, Quataza. It's like it. Wa, Hawa, Qua'ai. Wasam, La Yahweh, Nagad, Ha, Shamash, Wa, Yashab, Ha, Rowan. Up, Yahweh, Ma, Yasha, Allah. Verse 5. Yai Ya'amar, it's like it. Wa Ya'imar, Mashah, Al, Sha Patya, Yasha Allah, Ha Ragan, it's like it. Ha Ragawa, Ayash, Nash Yuwa, Ha Na Tazamadayim, La Ba'ayo, Pa Aywar, verse 6. Wa Hayana, Ayash, Ma Banya, Yasha Allah, Ba'a, Wa Yakura, Al, Ak Yuwa, Af, Ha Mad Yanaya Waf. Yaf, La Ayanaya, Masha, Wow Ayanaya, Kal, Aidaf, Banya, Yasha Allah, Wa Haima, Ba Kayam, Pa Tha, Ahal, My Wa'aid. Verse 7, last verse. Waya Ra'ah. Paya nakam, it's like it. Paya nakas, bun, ao, aizar, bun, aharan, ha kahan, wa yakum, maf yak, it's like a maf wak, ha aida, wa yakwak, ramak, baya dawa. All right, we're gonna start with verse 1 in English. Matter of fact, go to that verse from last week that we kind of messed up on. Where it said talk about Agag in verse 24.
Verse 24.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna start from verse 1.
It's like verse 24 on this one.
Oh, no, I mean, chapter 24. Chapter 24, verse 7.
Come on. Numbers 24, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
Come on. It says, he shall pour the water out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag.
All right, this is the Lord saying that we going to be in all four corners of the earth. You know what I mean? Everywhere in the earth. And we're going to be higher than Agag. All right? Do anybody know who Agag is? Because last week we said it was a giant. We messed up on that. We was kind of rushing. You know what I mean? But Agag is not a giant. Do anybody ever heard of King Agag? Okay, King, go ahead, Warrior.
King Agag was the dude that we were supposed to kill. King Saul was supposed to kill.
Yeah, who was he the king of?
I think he was king. Was it Moabites or the?
He was the king of Amalek.
Amalek.
Do anybody know who Amalek is today? Who's Amalek today?
Slocky, I don't want.
Go ahead.
Amalek is the so-called Jewish people.
Yeah, the people that stole your identity. The white people that stole your identity.
Got a little Jerry Kill in
the Caucasian. That's right. Many civic. The Caucasian that stole your identity, they are Amalek. Right? And the Lord said, our king gonna be higher than him. And why is that? Because they ruling the earth right now. They ruling the earth right now, and they had some rulership back then, but they most definitely ruling right now. This damn Jewish man that want to be a Jew, that want to be you so bad, he owns the Diamond District. He owns Hollywood. He owns the music industry. He owns everything. He owns Chase Bank. He owns Wells Fargo. Know what I mean? He is the white man that's in charge. Now, I mean, when America support a country, they most definitely support Israel because the synagogue of Satan is in Israel. The chief house of Satan, man, who runs everything. I mean, who had their hand in slavery, who supported the slave ships. They gave the money to make those slave ships to bring your black behind over here and make you an African American instead of you being the prince of the power. Instead of you being Israel, your God-given name, man. The white man is a thief and a robber, man, and a murderer.
That's right.
That's what he is, man. I mean, when you look at them devils, man, you should get upset.
Right.
Because they the reason why you on the bottom. They the reason why it's black on black crime. Know what I mean? Because black people don't know who they are. We think everybody our brother. The whole time we are a nation, and we are a family. Know what I mean? We don't belong to everybody. We don't belong over here with the Arabs and over here with the white man. We have our own nation just like they got their own damn nation, man.
Right.
All right? Why we gotta show our love for everybody, man? Right. Because we've been destroyed by these damn people, man.
That's right.
All right? And these same damn people were the Greeks, was the Romans. And what the Greeks did, the Greeks had us in slavery too.
That's right.
Know what I mean? That's why this Bible had to be written in Greek.
Right.
Know what I mean? The New Testament. Why? Because then you had a lot of black folks that got their language taken from them, just like us over here today. The Bible had to be translated in English. Why? Because we don't know Hebrew.
Right.
Know what I mean? Ain't gonna do us no good. But if you come to I.S.U.P.K, you're gonna learn some Hebrew.
That's right.
Go ahead,
like
Warren.
the same people that had us in those daggone arenas fighting against each other, fighting against animals, and we call it the gladiators. That was us. For their amusement, for their pleasure, they had us in them rings fighting and killing each other just for a trinket, maybe a possibility of being free. That's just how wicked the white man is, man. That's how wicked they are.
That's right.
And but right here, when you see Agag, remember Agag, he didn't come. Let me put the top on this right here. Okay, when Agag came like around the time of Samuel. This is what is it, Numbers?
Numbers 24.
So is this a prophecy about King Agag? It can't be. So what is this talking about? This scripture. All right, I sent you the link.
Okay.
I want you to read this link. All right. Say if I say the king of Israel gonna be higher than the president of America, right? This is what it's saying about Agag. Agag is a title for president or king. Know what I mean? Or just the top leader in Amalek. Just like Pharaoh is the title. All right? But read.
Come on. This is Wikipedia. Agag is a Northwest Semitic name or title applied to a biblical king. Mm-hmm. It has been suggested that Agag was a dynastic name of the kings of Amalek. Just as
it said the kings of Amalek, right?
Come.
So every king had his name. If there was a king in Amalek, It was called Agag. That was their title. Just like you got King Tut. He was the pharaoh. You got what the pharaohs you got? I mean, I don't know all of them. I don't give a damn about them. Just
some of them right here. If I could. Said,
go ahead.
Just as Amalek, just as Pharaoh was used as a dynastic name for the ancient Egyptians.
Right.
The etymology is uncertain according to the John. Well, that was it on that one. But yeah, some of the other kings they got is like I said, King Tut.
Yeah.
You know.
So we know Agag is the name for the king of the Amalekites. All right. So we corrected that from last week. Now we're gonna go to Numbers chapter 25 verse 1.
Come.
All right, go ahead.
Come on, sir. The book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 1. And Israel abode in Shittim. Abide in Shittim.
Shittim is a land east of the Jordan River. All right. Go ahead.
Come on. And the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab.
What is the scripture here talking about when it says whoredom? The people committed whoredom with the daughters of Moab. That means that our men were sleeping with Chinese women. All right, and that's whoredom. Why is it whoredom? Because the Lord said we don't supposed to sleep with other nations.
Right.
When you sleep with another nation, you be betraying your sister, man. You betraying your mother too. Know what I mean? And you betraying your children.
Come on, sir.
Know what I mean? You should respect your mom and you should respect your God.
Right.
Your God is black. Your God got nigga here. Know what I mean? And your God wants you to stay a nigga. But you stay black.
Right.
I mean, when you mix your seed, guess what? You make your child come up in confusion. Cause now he don't know if he black or damn Chinese. Know what I mean?
That's right.
That's confusion. He need to know that he got a black mother and a black father, Hispanic father or a Hispanic mother. He need to know directly where he come from. He don't need to be part of both worlds.
That's right.
I mean, because now he in your world, but he over here in your enemy's world too. So now he confused. He don't know what side to pick. All right, all because of what you did. Well, I mean, that's why when you come to the truth, know what I mean, you can't do that. But when you out there in the world and you don't know no damn better, the Lord forgive you for that, because you ain't know. We all of us fell victims of Christianity. All of us probably messed with them other nations. Know what I mean? But when you come here, you supposed to regret the things you used to do. Know what I mean? Don't do them no more. A lot of our people, they'll go with another nation thinking they doing better because they're with the white man.
That's right.
And you not doing better, man. You betraying your people.
What you gonna do?
Because guess what? When you go with another nation, guess what? They ain't finna serve your God. You got to trim your ways to serve their God and change your demeanor and change the way you talk.
That's right.
And change your spirit up.
Come
Now you ain't black no more. Now you like Steve Harvey. Go sell out. Know what I mean?
Right.
You got no love for black people because now you got to love white people because why? Your spouse is white.
Right.
This is what happened to King Solomon. King Solomon started to let in heathen women to be married, to be concubines, and he started bringing their gods inside the temple with his God. And it was gonna happen to any one of y'all. Y'all start dealing with another nation.
That's right.
They're gonna draw you away from God. They're gonna draw you away from your culture and from you being black. You going from their mother face or their father face. You know you got to switch it up. Don't play games.
That's right.
You gonna switch it up. You change your voice and try to act white. Now you're being fake. Don't be fake for nobody, man.
Right.
Don't trim your ways to seek love.
on.
All right, read.
Verse 2. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their gods, and the people did eat and bowed down to their gods.
And if y'all remember from last week, I don't know if y'all paying attention last week, but why did these people end up bowing down to the gods of the Moabites and the Midianites? What had happened?
Of course y'all paid attention because I did the class last week, so answered out of one.
What happened?
Learn something.
Why did they end up serving other gods?
Oh, you hurt me tomorrow. Y'all hurt me.
Let's get that scripture. I think it's in Revelations 2 and 14. Y'all forgot about the man named Balaam? Yeah, Balaam. Y'all remember who Balaam was? Was Balaam a heathen? Was he an Israelite? Y'all remember from last week?
Hurt my heart. Hurt me again.
Go ahead, Napash.
I think Balaam was heathen, right?
No, he was not.
Oh, I'm Balak.
Balak was a heathen.
Yeah, okay. That's the
Who Balaam was?
Yeah, he was an Israelite.
Can you prove it?
Huh?
Can you prove it? Cause if you go to Google, they're gonna tell you Balaam is a heathen. And see, that's why the white man, the devil, the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Right.
Because we know the truth in here. I can prove to you that Balaam was an Israelite. I mean, but before I prove that to you, matter of fact, hold that verse right there, right?
Revelation 2:14.
Yeah, cause get that verse. It's in the next. I think it's in the next chapter.
Numbers.
Numbers. I think it's in Numbers 24. No, 22.
20 is back.
It's Numbers 22. All right, let me get it right here.
Right. I think it's 2 and 2. 22 and 2.
Let's get it.
Number 22 and 2. And
Now the Google. Your Google, right? They tell you that Balaam is a non-Israelite prophet. All right. You know what the Christian church teaches? Anybody could be a pastor. Anybody could be a prophet of God.
Anybody.
I mean, Balaam, he was a prophet of God. He was a Moabite. No, he was not a Moabite. Show it to you right now. Let's get it.
It's Numbers. It's the book of Numbers 22 and 2.
Uh-huh.
And Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. Verse 3. And Moab was sore, afraid of the people.
Go to verse 5.
Verse 5. He sent messengers, therefore, unto Balaam, the son of Beor, and Pethor, which is by the rivers of the land of the children of his people.
Of who?
Of his people.
Say that again.
Balaam, the son of Beor, to Pethor, which is by the rivers of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, Behold, there's a people come out from Egypt. Behold.
Did Israel come out of Egypt? Read.
Behold, they cover the faces of the earth, and they abide over against me.
Why? Because the Lord scattered us. We in all four corners of the earth,
That's
man.
right.
The children by the river was his people, the Israelites. They said it right here. I mean, so hey, you can't listen to Google. You got to listen to the I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
All right. Hey, get I.S.U.P.K. in hand, man. Get the truth in hand. All right. Read on. Go chapter 25 and
You want your precept first?
Yeah, I need that precept. We talk about that precept.
Revelation.
We're gonna learn why the children of Israel ended up following other gods and marrying Chinese women and Midianite women. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 14.
Uh-huh.
But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam.
The doctrine of Balaam. Read.
Who that Balak to cast a stumbling block before.
At this time, this was one of the 7 churches going against the Most High. And the Most High said, I got a problem with you because you teaching the children, you teaching the children of Israel the doctrine of Balaam. We're going to find out what the doctrine of Balaam was.
Right.
Read. Because Balaam did what the Lord told him to do when it comes to the prophecies and stuff, like, and not cursing Israel. He blessed Israel. But before he blessed Israel, his intentions was not to bless Israel.
Right.
His intentions was to do evil. And you know what I mean? And he did do something evil to the children of Israel. But before he started going and sending them blessings instead of cursing Israel, he did something that the Lord didn't like. And the Lord had to stop him. And instead of him having the intention to curse Israel, the Lord made him bless Israel. You know what I mean? But this is what he did. And this is what your Christian pastor is doing right now. All right? It was T.J.'s, Creflo Dollar. This is what they're doing right now. They're doing the doctrine of Balaam too. But let me show you the example. Let me show you why and how they're doing the doctrine of Balaam. Go ahead.
Who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols and to commit fornication.
Okay, how do your Christian pastor make you eat things sacrificed to idols? We're going to start with that first.
It's a doctrine. He teaches them.
And you see it right now. I mean, it's right before your eyes. How do the Christian pastor make our people eat food that's sacrificed to idols? Go ahead.
By teaching us to like celebrate holidays, like
Get her in. That's right. You celebrate Thanksgiving. You celebrate. You basically worshiping idols because this food is dedicated to idols. Know what I mean? Dedicated to another damn god or dedicated to our damn oppressor. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving ain't got nothing to do with us. Thanksgiving got to do with us getting murdered, man.
Right.
Us getting killed. Right? What you had to say?
I was gonna say, you know, the Christian pastor, he teach you that the law is done away with.
That's right. And how they make us commit whoredom? First of all, what is whoredom? We know what a whore is. So what is whoredom?
Sleeping with the whores.
Every day. Go ahead. Not in this case though.
It's true, but not in this case.
All right. What is whoredom? Give me Tobit 4 and 12. Go ahead.
Like you said earlier, sleeping with people of other nations.
Other nations okay. When we sleep with other nations, right? What we doing? We basically cheating on our nation. Right. Know what I mean? We committing what? It's basically a form of adultery, fornication, spiritual fornication. That's what it is. Spiritual fornication. Okay. Let me tell you something. If you're a black man sleeping with a white woman, you's a hoe. You a whore. Straight up. You have no loyalty to your nation. You's a whore. Anybody can buy you. You's a prostitute. Why? You going with that white woman because what she could do for you.
Right.
What do they say? I got me a snow bunny.
Right, pink toes.
I got me a snow bunny. I don't have to hear her mouth. She stay quiet. You going with that white woman for convenience instead of being a warrior and being a soldier and helping your sister fight her demons, man.
Right.
Your sister needs you. You supposed to be the one that shows her the way, man. But instead you leave her. Do you wonder why she with a white man? Cause y'all that's what y'all chasing. Y'all here chasing Becky.
Snow flare.
That's why the black woman, she got putting blonde hair in her head.
Right.
Because she know you like white women.
Sir.
Know what I mean? She doing whatever it takes to catch the black man's attention, man.
Right.
It's lucky I don't want to put contacts in her eyes and all that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, looking like a Super Saiyan. You ever see Dragon Ball Z? Yeah.
So like
trying her hardest.
I would love to see a white woman with an afro.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. They supposed to be around here trying to wear your hair.
Right.
But instead, you want to put her hair in, and now you think you got powers now. You know what I mean? They think it's it when they're, man, I ain't gonna lie. So like sometimes when I was in the world. Before I came to the truth, you know the dating sites.
You had a pink toes, didn't you, sir?
No. But you know what made amaze me? You didn't see a black woman description. She describing herself. Then when it comes like to her hair, what kind of hair you got? She got blonde.
Right.
I'm like, you black, you got blonde hair? How the hell? Oh, you think that's really your hair? That's crazy, ain't it? You got some of them say brunette red.
They said they bought it. Got the receipt.
So lucky I don't want to. It's crazy because the oppressor, the oppressor daughter, she trying to look like the black woman. She going to get booty shots. She going to get shit filling her lips. Right. Sometimes I see them with braided hair.
Yeah.
So they trying to they got your man. They want to be you.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, damn right.
Cut short. I want to see them with the afro. That's what I want to see. Where the afro at?
Yeah, damn right. But read on. Oh, I thought you give me. Yeah, go ahead.
October 12 and what was that?
4 and 12.
October 4 and 12. This is the book of Tobit 4 verses 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son.
It said beware of all whoredom. Not just the white woman, the African, the Japanese woman, all of them.
Right.
You can't date none of them. You are bound to the black woman.
That's right.
All right? I don't care how loud her mouth is.
Right.
You got to stay there. You got to fight it out.
God, I don't want to come.
I
can stay there. He mean blackish. I can stay there. You got to stay there.
You got to stay there. All right.
So like it.
Read on.
Khan. Let not any way. He said 14. I'm sorry, 12. Beware of all whoredoms My son.
It said, beware of all whoredom, my son. They're talking to the black man. Hispanic man. Beware of all whoredom. All right? Read.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
The seed of thy father. That black woman that came up in the hood with you, that know you. That white woman don't know you. That's why she's trying to buy you. Because she don't know you.
Right.
That's why she had to swipe that card. She had to buy you, man. Because she knows she ain't got no business with you.
Right.
She know it. Read.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
Oh, the Bible called them a strange woman. Yeah, they is strange. They got recessive eyes. Their hair straight, blonde, all kind of colors. Man, you know, they not your sister. How the hell you gonna date something that's lesser than your black woman, man? The black woman is the most beautiful woman on earth, man. That's right. How you gonna downgrade yourself to a white woman or a white man, black woman?
That's right.
Nah, you can't do that. Read.
Not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets.
That's right.
Noah.
You got a great responsibility. You are the child of Noah. Read.
Abraham. Isaac. And Jacob.
Yeah, you got responsibility, man. You got to uphold it. You cannot let them down by going with another damn nation. And when you go with another nation, you turn your back on your people, man.
That's right.
Straight up. Read.
Remember, my son, our fathers from the beginning, even that they are all married wives of their own kindred.
That means Eve was from Adam's nation. She was from Adam's nation.
That's right.
He didn't go with another damn woman, man. Read.
And were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
Your seed supposed to inherit the land, but you can't be joining Esau and Moab to your inheritance, man.
That's right.
Is Esau joining you to his kingdom? Hell no, man. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. He'd probably give you $50 more on your food stamps.
Stimulus checks, I like it.
All right, we're gonna drop that. Let's go back to Numbers, chapter 25.
I don't know if I could.
Go ahead,
I
Warrior.
just want to share one thing, because yesterday I was at my slavery, and I met an African dude out there, and he was talking about, he was from Kenya, and he was asking me, he's like, tell me, we got to have a little conversation, and then after he's like, tell me about your women in America, because in my tribe, he started saying his tribe, so I'm like, damn, the scripture is right, so he kept saying his tribe. Then he asked me, what about these women here, American women? Tell me about the black women. As I started talking to him and telling him, I thought about being Balaam. I'm like, why am I telling this man all the secrets of my black women? That's just how crazy it was that we were just talking about it, and I was just in it, and he asked me about our women, and as I was explaining some of the things to him, it came to my mind saying, don't tell him nothing about our damn women. Let him go off and marry his women. And it just told me, why am I going to be a Balaam and tell him the secrets of our women?
Shoot,
so you got to be careful out there. They understand we're not them.
Them Africans, they already pimping black women online.
Yeah.
You got black women sending them money and stuff.
Yeah,
I heard on the radio like 2 days ago. They talking about some sugar mama, something like that. So they making black women send them money, but they talking about they looking for a sugar mama, but some of these black women don't know what a sugar mama is. Sugar bell. Oh, yeah, sugar bell.
The sugar baby.
Whatever.
I can see the sugar baby.
Yeah.
You know about that, sister?
Yeah, that was called sugar baby. But these Africans got these black women sending them money. Yeah. Know what I mean? On Cash App, go ahead.
It's like the other one. They also got them doing like marrying them and paying them like $10,000, $15,000 for them to get over here, and then they done away with you.
That's right. That's what happens. They are the biggest scammers. That's like if I could. Them Africans are the biggest scammers on this earth, man. They scam all day. That's their job. They scam blacks.
But you know how they can scam the black woman. You know how?
How's that?
Because she thinks she African.
Oh, was he?
She thinks she going back to her roots.
There you go,
Yeah. Even the black woman get her hair done, where she go at?
She's African, all right?
Right next door.
All right.
They do.
All right, read on.
The book of Numbers, chapter 25 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Israel joins himself unto Baal. And the anger,
Baal
Peor. And
Baal Peor is basically the Moabite name for Baal. Baal is basically an old Babylonian god, man. It goes back to Nimrod.
Right.
I mean, when your mama go to church on Sunday, She is doing sun worship. She is worshiping Baal, especially Christmas. That's Baal worship. All right. So you better know. You better warn your people what they doing, man.
Right.
Don't let them just sit there and they sin. Tell them. Hey, guess what, man? Warning comes before destruction, man. And if you love your people, you will warn them, man. And they don't want to hear just, hey, you know what Christ said? Wipe your feet off. And dust off your hands. I did my job. But at least you told them. All right. I know some of them. I remember we were doing the food drive. No. The whole time I'm thinking this pastor and this deacon don't know the truth. And the last day I was doing the food drive, the deacon said, I know we Israelites, but guess what? I'm too old for that. I'm over here, you over there. I'm gonna let y'all have that. Y'all young fellas, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I said, yeah. I was like, damn, this whole time. All right. Hey, it is what it is.
It's like your Christian mother, boy. That's a hard. She's so zealous for that evil white man holiday of Christmas. She will take everybody with her. She will call everybody talking about Christmas, buying babies, get all kind of stuff. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. She know no better. Like you said, some of them do know. They just don't give a damn.
Slocky out of one. Like even they're like Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. Oh, they'll
That's Mother's Day.
You might get cut off for eternity.
You gonna be put out the house on Mother's Day.
I think my mama blocked me on Facebook. I don't know, man. I don't be caring, so I think she blocked me.
Damn. My baby.
Oh, hey, she said, I can't stand that Negro. You old Muslim? I ain't even no Muslim.
Hey.
But go ahead.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. Verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses, take all the hands.
Give me Deuteronomy 73. 73. Baba Kashaw. We're gonna read another scripture why the Lord can't stand to see you sleep with another nation that He didn't choose, that He didn't want. Read.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 7 verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son.
And you're going to learn why the Lord says he got a reason for you not sleeping with other nations, man. Know what I mean? Read.
This is verse 4. For they will turn away thy sons from following me.
They will do what?
Turn away their sons from following me.
That's right, man. They will turn us away from following the Most High. Because the Most High didn't pick them. He let them have their own gods. Know what I mean? Their gods are idols. Their gods is a damn rock or the Christian cross. Know what I mean? You see what the damn Arab man do? He over there bouncing his head on a black object that look like a vagina.
That's right. That's right.
Know what I mean? The circling this damn black square, and then they finally go to the middle, and the middle is an object that look like a black vagina that everybody kissing, man. Everybody kissing, man. Look at here, man. That's a unclean rock. I mean, but and then you got the Christian cross. Know what I mean? The Christians don't follow Christ. They follow that cross. How they follow that cross? Because they think that the blood of Jesus is gonna save them from everything. And the blood of Jesus and Christ ain't died for you. If you want to be a sinner all your life, Christ died for people who don't want to sin no more. Christ died for that criminal who don't want to be a criminal. Christ died for that drug dealer who don't want to kill his people no more. That want to have a change, man. Christ ain't died for no evil person, man. That'll make him evil. Christ died for people to get him a second chance, man. That's what Christ died. That's what Christ died for. He ain't died for no dirty Christian that's praying over some damn pork, man. He ain't died for that. You can pray all you want to. You still gonna get something from eating that pork, man. The Lord ain't sanctifying that damn meat. The Lord told you what meat that's sanctified. What food is food? Pig is not food. Shrimp is not food. That's the little earth helper. The shrimp, he clean the ocean. Right. You killing the hell. You know what I mean? When you eat, go ahead, Ward.
Then they wonder why the climate change is all throwed off. Y'all eating all the stuff that clean the earth.
That's right. The pig, he
blame the white man on that. They want to blame the white man on earth climate. Then they want to blame the white man. Hey, he's climbing the earth. No, brother, you keep eating the daggone shrimp crabs like the juicy crabs.
Right, yeah, man. You say juicy crab?
Juicy crabs.
Oh, man.
They should shut that place down, man.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't understand that spirit, man. The black woman is so afraid of roaches. But she'll sit up there and eat all them lobsters and crabs. Them are sea roaches. You see a roach, you talking about, But then you sit there sucking down that damn crab and you might be sucking it down too.
With the garlic butter.
With the bib on.
With the garlic butter.
With the garlic butter.
Yeah.
With a pinky up.
Yeah. Slurping it down. All because the white man told you that this is a delicacy.
Right.
Why we gotta believe in everything he says, man? Everything he says is law to us, but what the Lord say is done away with.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's like you said, they even now is doing pig transplants, like their organs, and putting them into human beings now. I think they just did like a kidney transplant for a human being, and they say it was successful.
Yeah, the first one that was successful.
Yeah, and now they're using pig organs.
We gonna find out if it's successful down the road. Hey, down the road.
Yeah.
Like now you all unclean.
Yeah,
You living unclean.
Go ahead, Warren.
Salakia, what she sister said is correct. It just means it's called a porcine transplant. But they've been doing that for a while though, but it's not organs. They do like for heart valves. Like when I had my operation, they asked me if I wanted a porcine, a pork valve, or a beef or from cow. So Lord willing, they use a cow valve, instead of a porcine valve.
I'm glad he asked you.
right.
I'm glad he gave you a choice.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey.
This is the first I ever heard of it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Our press is something serious. Read on.
Khan. Oh, you want to finish out this Deuteronomy?
Yeah, finish out Deuteronomy.
Khan. That they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
Read on.
Oh, verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars.
You said what?
But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars.
What else?
And break down their images.
That's why I camp, man. Hey, what that damn devil at, man? What that devil
I
at?
think he at the
Hey, give me that devil, man. Double time however he could.
he's in it.
It's gone.
Shelter.
Man, I want that devil so bad. That's why we get that devil and we hold that devil up. Show everybody this devil that they got in their mind that they think is God, and we throw him on the damn ground, man. Some of us be throwing that thing on the ground so hard, man, it breaking half, breaking wood chunks off of it. You know what I mean? I be trying my hardest, and they be like, "Oh, what you just did to God? That ain't God." But you have to do that to your people because they think that's God.
Right.
But when they see nothing happens to you after you throw down their God, they gonna think.
Right.
Maybe he telling the truth. Know what I mean? And that's what you got to do to black people. That gonna catch their attention. You can't talk all nice and gentle and soft like what's his name, Joel Osteen. You can't do that. You can't talk like that. Know what I mean? You got to get their attention because they ain't gonna hear you.
Right.
And how you get black people attention? You got to be controversial. You got to say something offending. You got to offend them.
Right.
Know what I mean? And you might get spit at. So they might throw something at you. This was Jesus Christ was doing. It's like Yahanna. It was he was doing. That's why they killed Christ.
That's right.
They didn't kill Christ because he loved everybody. They killed Christ because he was standing up for black people. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, very careful, when you stand up for your people because they don't want you to live. You gotta go. Cause why? They want to serve whitey. They're all about whitey. And you coming in between that when you start speaking the truth. When you tell black people they great, they don't want to be great. I want to be a slave. Cause why? That's that syndrome they got. The Stockholm syndrome. Go ahead.
Slocky, sir. To offend a black person these days, you gotta offend a white person, and they will come and defend that white person tooth and nail. They will don't be mean to him. We should know how it feels. You know how we was treated, so don't treat the white man like that.
Right.
Meanwhile, they're the ones who impose that treatment on you, and now you want to protect them from that same treatment they gave you.
Right. That's Christianity. Christianity is a religion that helps you defend other nations, not your own people. You don't want to. You notice something. Christians will never defend black people. They know how to defend the white man though, real good. Oh, some of my friends white.
That's right.
You can't do that. All white people ain't bad. They do this and do that for me. You know what they do? They shuck and jive and gyrate. for that white man. They gonna dance. Go ahead, Warrior.
And I see some of these white radio show hosts. They will try to jokingly offend black people.
Yeah.
And talk about, well, I got some decent black friends. I got some decent people. I'm talking about the ones who are thugs and all that stuff like that. And you have other people that justifying that means. At the same time, he can freely just talk about black folks all day, like it ain't nothing.
Man,
They can freely just do that and because they worship, they think that Caesar's Borgia sign, they look at that image as their God. So yeah, mostly be a lot of Christians be trying to defend that point. You're talking about these black bad folks, they kill more than everybody. You see crime rate on the news all the time. Well, you gotta realize it. White people kill more people than anybody. How you think wars got started? How you think people go country?
Right.
How you think
That's right. All right. But guess what? That's hate speech. That's hate speech. That's hate speech.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's hate speech.
Right.
Yeah. But hey, that's heavy what you brought out, Warrior. All right.
Let me finish it out, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
And cut down their groves.
Stop that. Let's go back. What we left off at in Numbers 25.
Numbers chapter 25 and 25 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses, take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun.
And the Lord told Moses to cut off their heads and put it up before the sun, man. I thought God was all love. Huh? This guy talking about chopping people's heads off, man. Damn. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something, man. The God of Christianity and the God of this Bible is not the same God.
Two different ones.
Yeah, this God chop off heads. This God right here was sending fiery serpents on you.
Right.
They had the serpents biting you and stuff.
Right.
This God is not gonna play with you. If you think you're gonna try him, after you done made a deal with him, and he said, I'm gonna put you above all people and start giving you land and giving you power to other nations, and now you following other nations, he gonna teach you a lesson. You know what I mean? And you need to learn a lesson.
That's right.
Stop following other nations, man. That's all the Lord wants you to do. The Lord just wants you to be, he wants you to be king. He wants you to rule this earth, man.
That's right.
He gonna punish you if you want to be a slave. You should be punished if you want to be a damn slave, man.
That's right.
Don't nobody want to serve the white man all their damn life.
Right.
I mean, but most of our people do. All right, read.
That the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel.
Right. Read.
Verse 5. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye every one his men that were joined unto
Baal Peor. So guess what happened right here? Y'all remember the Afghanistan people over there?
Yeah.
When the white man left from over there, what they did? They did the same thing. They started killing them people. Hey, they started putting their foot so hard on them traitors, they were trying to jump in them planes.
That's right. That's right.
So hey, try to get.
That's right. Hang on, bro. Hang on the track.
Hey, they did the soul plane. Put hold on to the wheel. Hey,
Kick them off.
Yeah.
Get off.
And guess what? It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day in America, a dark day. Hey, people think that when Christ gonna come back, it's gonna be all kisses and hugs. Ain't gonna be no kisses and hugs. It's gonna be a dark day for you traitors. I hope the Lord have mercy on them. I hope the Lord give them a second chance. Because it's gonna be a dark day where we gonna cleanse the earth like them Afghanistan is cleaning Afghanistan.
Right.
I mean, and it's only right they do that. Because when you go against your people, man, you should be killed or your head cut off, man. Because you is not to be trusted. We need to get this evil from amongst our people.
That's right.
But I hope the Lord give them mercy. I hope they learn. I hope they learn their lesson. I mean, when they see the Most High and see Christ, not the Most High, but when they see Christ, I hope they change their mind. You know what I mean? And learn their lesson. But go ahead, Warrior.
Salaki, sir, it's a real heavy point bringing out. You know, Colin Powell, he just passed away, right?
Yeah.
Right. And former President Trump, he was like dogging him. He's calling him, rhino, Republican in name only. He was just dissing him because he was Republican, but then he went Democrat. He voted for Obama.
Right.
Like, but if you're Republican, you you a Republican for life.
Right.
You know, even they know that. I don't care if you're white or, politically, white or black, but he just had a little bit of doubt, and they just kicked him out. If you're not my people, then you're dead to me. And then he say he dogged him. He said, "Okay, you rest in peace." You know, so like,
Wow.
What can you expect from a damn Hamite? What can you expect from a Hamite?
All right. Where we at? But that's good. That's heavy, warrior.
Verse 6 out of 1.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish,
A Midianitish
woman in the sight of Moses, and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
All right. Is this woman right here in this context, is she a Midianite or she's an Israelite? Because sometimes when it says it got an ish at the end of a word, it's talking about an Israelite that want to be that nation. I mean, like, or not want to be that nation, an Israelite that's staying in that region. Like Ruth. Ruth was an Israelite, but they'll call her Moabitish. All right, so right here, it's calling this woman Midianitish. Now, is this woman in this context Midianitish or she's an Israelite?
she's an Israelite who's observing the ways of the Midianites.
Not in this context. Anybody else got another answer? All right, we're gonna drop down to the end. I'm gonna show y'all the answer. All right, we're gonna go to verse 14. All right, read verse 14, Lord.
Verse 14. Now the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianitish woman, Midianitish woman, was Zimri, the son of Salu, and prince of the chief house among the Simeonites.
So the man that they killed, okay, in this chapter, you had a priest named Eleazar. Eleazar had killed an Israelite man named Zimri and this Midianitish woman. He killed both of them with a javelin. He stabbed both of them all at one time. It was like a shish kebab. You ever seen a shish kebab? Yeah. So read on.
Verse 15. And the name of the Midianitish woman, Midianitish Salakia woman that was slain was Cosby.
Cosby. You said
Cosby, the daughter of Zur. He was head over the people, and of a chief house in Midian.
So this woman, this Midianitish woman, she was a daughter of a prince in Midian, the Midianites. Know what I mean? So she was an appointed woman to the Midianite people. She was not an Israelite. All right. Okay. Do anybody got any questions before I get ready to close the class?
I do got one question.
Go ahead, Ward.
When it says, if you go back up to verse 14, towards the bottom, it said the Midianitish woman was Zimri, the son of Salu, a prince of the chief house among the Simeonites. So was
no, the Midianite woman was Cosby. Zimri was the son. Right. He was an Israelite. He was a Simeonite.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay.
All right. Anybody got any more questions?
What's a Simeonite?
A Simeonite is the tribe of the Dominican Republic. That's right.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, Carter B people. All right. All right. That's an inside joke. All right. And any more questions? All right. With that, Amaja, we stand. Y'all go to home, Warrior.
SHALAM.
That means to Israel. Right? Wajim, which means stand. Lapar Hakudon, which means face the east. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer in English. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's look to the water for that, warrior. My bad. Go down, warrior. Okay, all the men come line up. Salute the Torah. Hey, I need somebody on that camera. Make a car check the camera back there. Make sure it's correct.
Yeah, how about you, Shabrak? Yeah.
Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Sabbath, Rakiyah. All right. I don't dash. I.S.U.P, Rakiyah. That's right. Yeah, right. You're right. Anybody else? The camera straight.
How about you? Shot. Rakiyah.
Yahbashim Shabrakiyah.
Yahbashim Yashabrakiyah.
Yahweh Rakiyah. All right. Fix that camera. Oh, my man, leave that camera where it's at. Leave that camera where it's at. Lock it. Y'all come line up right here so y'all can see your name. Be careful of that camera. Yeah, go ahead. Take your name of card.
Officer cars. Officer 500 cars.
No, say the card.
Oh.
Card.
A cars.
The card.
A cars.
The card.
A cars.
The Pashkayah.
Salaki, so don't need the anointing oil?
No. No, we do that at the end. We salute the Torah right now. Go ahead.
The Pashkayah.
Huh?
The Pashkayah.
Huh?
The Pashkayah.
Yahweh Yadai, Yahweh Yadai, Yahweh Yadai.
No, don't stone dash. Say your regular name.
Say your regular name.
Uh-huh.
Azaria Allah.
Azaria Allah.
Azaria Allah.
Azaria Allah.
Azaria Allah.
Azaria Allah. No, you say it slow. Xavier. All right.
Say that, man. Say it again. Say it one time.
Salute me. Yahweh Rakiyah.
Yahweh Yashabrakiyah.
All right, sisters come up.